Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, nerdlings of all ages, welcome to the first semi-final of the PUBG Reddit Pochinki Showdown. I'm JoRoSaR, your observer today is Sam Walton, and we have the three NA teams fighting for a place in the final. In no particular order, they are PIOC, short for Pochinki is my city. And that is composed of Sharpienero, Surreal, Nightwolf, and Lebbyrooster. We have the serial killers, KrinklDinkl, Cavemanor, Tylarrn, and Kukoro, and we have the panhandlers, HeyNinety, Klemay, Kuram, and Rising Fire. Each of these teams have already won a game today, and now only one of them will win this and progress to the finals. We have the EU semi-final on just after this one, and the rules of the game are very simple. It's Pochinki only, and you must dive straight out of the plane into Pochinki. I believe after a 15-minute countdown timer, there will also be 3 minutes of light circle damage, followed by another minute of heavy circle damage to end the round. And I think there was a little bit of a bug in the last game where the 3 minutes of light damage for some reason didn't go through. So if any of you are wondering why people were dying a little bit quickly in the end of that game, that's exactly what happened, although everyone was affected equally. Now, we have everyone coming on in. Oh my goodness, South Pochinki is very, very crowded. Kuram diving away at the last second. That could end up saving his team's life. The panhandlers choosing now to get away. But take a look at this. This South stack, the serial killers and PIOC are basically mixing it up with each other. Tylarrn, is in a single story house right next to everybody. He needs to get away as quickly as possible. Otherwise, serial killers will get out of 3 people very early on. Lebbyrooster running, looking for Tylarrn, rushing into the building, spots him going upstairs, and it's now a 2v1 situation. Look at how quickly they're going. They're going to be able to jump off the balcony. Yes, very nicely done there as well. And Tylarrn does actually get away. And now we have a window-on-window battle. Oh my god, that ends up being the absolute disaster scenario. And all of a sudden, Kukoro and WrektVengeanc completely turn the tables. And the panhandlers get away scot-free, while everybody else is fighting in the meanwhile. Serial killers there having a little bit of an interesting time. KrinklDinkl now having a quick little cheeky peek. Serial killers, spotting Lythias. Trying to get a little bit of a pot shot in. I really don't think they should be peeking. I think they should be running away as quick as they possibly can. KrinklDinkl also really needs to grab himself a helmet. So a little bit more looting would not go amiss there. Kukoro is also very, very low. They're keeping tabs on both teams, and they want to see when the engagement between those two teams takes place. The problem is by the time that engagement takes place, based on the way the teams have been moving this game, 3/4 of Pochinki will be looted, and oh no, Lythias actually getting hit. I don't even know where from. Oh, that Rising Fire. Let me see whereabouts he was at. That was an excellent shot and really good spot. Beautiful, all the way across the way. And don't forget, he was actually prone as well and not even moving that much. Staying completely healed up are the panhandlers right now. They more or less looted all of North Pochinki earlier on, and I think he spots WrektVengeanc behind that little toll booth. So we'll have to be a little careful, but he has got the prone, of course, to keep him there. WrektVengeanc now currently down to about 1/3 hit points. He's next to the watchtower, and the guys definitely see exactly where he is. KrinklDinkl taking his old position behind the toll booth to see if we can get a word in edgeways. Tylarrn, unfortunately, he'll be able to flank, but he's on so low health that I'm not actually certain he can do that right now. Oh, beautiful shot, beautiful shot! And ladies and gentlemen, KrinklDinkl manages to take out Klemay. I'm not too sure about the run across the road, but he manages to make it, so I guess I'll take it. WrektVengeanc, he was the person they were after, and unfortunately can't actually get them. Kuram rushing on out, and the YOLO play does not pay off as WrektVengeanc go ahead and grabs that kill. 9 people left in the game. KrinklDinkl now joining him. It's a 2v3 situation, but Kukoro and Tylarrn could come around. These guys are stuck inside the 3-story now, and I think the rest of the squad can join up. We have some grenades available if they chuck them in onto the 2nd floor or similar. Is that Rising? Yes, that is Rising Fire down now as well. And suddenly it's become 3v2. The panhandlers, ladies and gentlemen, they started the game so well. But this is what happens when you hold yourself up in one building and another team takes good advantage of it. Serial killers have used the strategy of staying outside the walls, only going into buildings when they need to. And so far it's paying off. HeyNinety trying to defend the building against the people obviously coming up from downstairs. There's not too much they can do right now. Chucking them up onto the 2nd floor. We hear shots. Tylarrn actually goes down. Klemay managing to take him out with the UMP, continuing to move up the stairs. WrektVengeanc now could... Oh, he needs to be so careful. He's effectively 1v2 right now. The rest of his team aren't actually that far they're too far behind him to really help in the same engagement. They need to just rush on out, or not at all, as the case may be. Oh, and that's definitely a HeyNinety going down to very, very low. KrinklDinkl is probably going to want to go around the side so that they can go ahead and revive. Going round, trying to get the final kill, not able to do so. Oh my goodness, that was approximately a bullet and a half to the face. WrektVengeanc, sadly, will go down there. HeyNinety, possibly contributing from the top of the stairs, but Klemay, sorry, definitely taking the credit for those kills. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Vulture mode engaged. Here comes Lythias. Oh my goodness, all three squads in the same building. 1 minute left to go until the circle. This is ridiculous! And Lythias goes ahead and grabs that. Klemay finally kills Tylarrn, and that's because suddenly the team downstairs are no longer the same team downstairs. They must be looking at the kill feed going, what on earth is going on? This has become a 2v2, and PIOC are right back in it. Some excellent strategy. Surreal with the Molotov as well. He's managed to keep the Molotov. Is that on the second floor? That isn't quite affecting the guys inside, but they must be getting slightly worried. Lythias goes down, and he gets killed off as well. It's now a 2v1. Surreal rushing to help his teammate up. He might be able to make it. He doesn't quite, and Lythias goes down. It is a 1v2, first floor versus second floor. What is he going to do? Oh no, he's back up! I mean, I don't know why I'm squealing like that, but this is going to be more tense for them than it is for me, but this is ridiculous. Surreal. If he manages to somehow win this 1v2, PIOC, after losing 2 members so early in this game, could come back and show us an impressive victory. And here we go. Here comes Surreal. They're always peeking around the side. Here comes the UMP, almost getting the kill off as well, and he rushes back up. No! Klemay rushes back. And unfortunately, I think that was HeyNinety on the roof coming back down to go ahead and take that kill. And as a result, our first team in the grand finals, ladies and gentlemen, are the Panhandlers. An excellent start, getting ambushed later on in the game. But then PIOC coming back from behind and basically pincering serial killers, shutting them out of the contest, allowing the Panhandlers to win the first semifinal by the skin of their teeth.